I have fear sometimes. I
Yeah,
do
that's okay.
fear.
Fear is natural. Actually, everyone has fear. Fear is
Yes.
natural, and we can overcome it, but we can't, rid of it
Yes.
completely.
So today, yes, as
Yeah.
we are meeting for the very first time today, okay. So let me have your introduction, please.
Actually, yes, of course, I will give you a brief introduction if you
Oh, yes.
ask.
Or maybe for my viewers, they need to know you that who you are, from where you are. Okay.
Okay, okay, so I'm Yogandra Kumar. I'm from Uttar Pradesh. I'm
Okay.
graduate.
Uttar Pradesh. Okay. So may I ask you from which place you are?
Sorry,
From which place in Uttar Pradesh?
Uttar Pradesh, Bhadoi district, Bhadoi.
Yes, now I got it. Yes.
Yes.
I asked for your introduction for my viewers as well as for me. Because it's been long, so I've forgotten. I know your name very well, but from where you are, what you do, so something I've forgotten. See, there are so
Okay.
many thousands of people, we're all together in so many groups.
Yeah.
So we tend to forget most of the time, but with your name, I'm very much familiar.
Okay. So please, I'd like to know about you as well.
So I'm also connecting you from Lucknow, the capital of UP. Graduate in English. About my hobbies, I love to read, I listen to music, and yeah, so that's about me.
Yeah, that's very great. So now let's come to the topic.
Okay,
You
so
have talked.
the topic, suppose it's a random topic, okay, and it's something very easy that we can discuss very easily. Is that motivation? How we get motivated? See, there are two kinds of motivation. People give us, they give us motivated in a positive direction. Okay, some are there to backbite us, some are there to ridicule us. So that makes us, not motivated. I can tell you, we get so many times demotivated. So these are the two aspects of getting motivation. So what do you think? How are people, what is motivation and how we can motivate somebody who are feeling, see, there are so many people who find depressing. They tell me many times when I talk to them that I'm going back, I can't do this, I'm not able to achieve what target of mine. They thought that in 2 months they will have their good fluency. But within 2 months also, they didn't work. So I told them it takes time, a little time to practice anything. So to get them motivated, what are those things? So come on, let's discuss. So what are your views? Yes.
Yeah, let me think for a while. Actually,
Yes.
this is a very, yeah,
Yes. Yes.
motivation is this topic is very, very, complicated, where we get motivation. So motivation we get in true perspective. You know,
Yes.
for sure, I think these days people thinks money is the, you know,
Yes.
prior, is the
Clarity.
thing
Yes.
motivates people. First things and second motivation, I think, to, when we see our, background, you know, hello.
Yes. Yes. I'm here. Yes.
Yeah, just hold on. Actually, someone is calling me. Just so yeah, come to the point.
Yes. Yes. Motivation. Yes.
Motivation. So when we see, our background, how is my family, that my father is not educated, my mother is not educated. So at the time we think that we should do something, great, so that they can be, proud of us.
Yes.
So
Yes.
one, this is the motivation. And when we see that, and one things, I think motivation, when we want to, give pleasure to our parents and give
Yes.
some, great, that's something that they don't have, suppose money, and they don't travel due to this, and they don't have, money, and there are so many problems that if anyone, parents get sick and we don't have money, so we can't, get them treated properly. So
Of course.
we lot of motivations around it. And when we see our family, problems, so this is the, yeah, I think, motivation sources.
Yes, when we are like not financially sound, okay, somebody is not financially sound, and that person wants to do something in his life. So, but due to the financial issue, and that person is not able to achieve his goals. It happens so many times, and the person
But
will,
here,
yes,
grandmother, I would like to, draw your attention that so few people say that money can't motivate us. We need something else. So, is there anything accept it that can motivate us?
yes, why not? See, I was telling you about the demotivation. Like people who are not financial, suppose you, I'm talking about myself. Okay, I want to do some business, but I'm not able to do because I'm not financially sound. And that time I will feel like demotivated. Okay, so I feel depressing. I'm not able to do something because of this. Okay, and when I feel that somebody motivates me, no, I'm there to help you. I'm there to help you. You start your work. I will help you. Or there are our parents, parents supports us, and they also at time tell, okay, you go forward. What do you want to do? And we are here to help you. That time we feel so much of motivated, right? Yeah. So that time we feel so much motivated. Motivated means that somebody tries to push you up, to push you forward to do something. So we feel motivated. Yes, you were asking me something. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't ask you anything. So I was asking this the same questions you answered. So, did you watch any one who motivates on the social media? So, can you tell me the name, the
See, I'll talk you about the journey of ours, what we are practicing here on this application. As it happened just last week only, one girl is there. She's a homemaker. She doesn't do anything. She told me, "Ma'am, I'm not going to like. I'm not able to. I'm not able to learn this. I'm not getting my fluency. It's already 6 months, but I'm not able to do anything." And she wants to step back. But I motivated her, telling her that it takes time and you don't move behind. Come forward, whatever difficult. If you want to, yeah,
but here you motivate me a lot. Actually, at this age, you are learning this skill, speaking skills. I have seen lot of women, at the young age who are got married recently and they don't want to, do anything in their life. And
yes, yes.
age you are doing this, so this is a, source of motivation for me also.
Thank you so much. Yes, yes. So
So first,
motivate, yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes we are motivated ourselves only. Our inner self, our conscious tells us to do something. We feel so motivated. Sometimes due to lack of resources, okay, we are not able to move ahead.
Grandmother, here I'd like to know your opinions and I'd like to, give message to them, especially for women who after getting married, they don't want to do anything. No study, only they are okay with, they think they say that I'm okay with my household chores. So do you have any message for them?
Yes, see, we can't force anybody that someone is happy with their own work, like household chores. There are so many homemakers. They are busy with their work. They don't want to do apart from their like management of their house. They don't want to do anything. But if somebody wants to like learning this, if I talk about learning this language, right? And if somebody is so passionate about this, like I was so passionate to learn this language, so anyhow, I try to finish my work at time on time. Okay. And that time I try to do conversation. It's with everybody. Whoever is not with the language only, somebody wants to learn anything like something about cooking, something embroidery, dance, singing, anything. So, but don't find excuses for that. I don't have time and all that. Anybody can do whatever he or she wants to do. Okay. Even I don't have time in all the day. But anyhow, I try to draw the time from a busy schedule because I'm so passionate to learn this language. So if a person is so desirable and he desires to learn something, definitely he or she can learn anything without any excuses,
Yeah,
right?
right,
Yeah,
right, right.
yeah. So this is what I want to tell. Anybody who is passionate can do anything. Like I told you, anything about it. Yeah.
Okay, so here, some people oppose that motivation sometimes can't, doesn't work, and determination that, consistency works. So, what is your opinion about it?
Determination, consistency does work. If somebody is not motivating you, it's okay. We can't rely on anybody to motivate us. Right? It is our inner self, inner urge what motivates us. And suppose I myself got motivated to learn this language. And if we are consistent, we are like everybody, every day we are practicing with something. We are consistent, and one more word you mentioned right now. Consistent, and one thing you mentioned, I forgot.
Motivation. Yeah, motivation.
Motivation was already, we spoke on that.
Is
So
there any
yeah,
difference? Is there any difference between, motivation and consistency? And which was is most important for us to do something in our life?
consistency.
Cons-
Consistency. Motivate, we can motivate, we can get motivated by ourselves only. I told you no, we can't rely on anybody. Suppose I want to learn something. I can't rely on my family members.
but
Okay,
but
teach
but
me this
grandmother,
and teach me this,
grandmother,
take me to this, right? Sorry.
grandmother, sometimes we get, feel down, we get disappointed. Actually, sometimes when we do something consistently and continually, so we get bored, and at that time we search for motivation, right?
Yeah, that time, of course, when you are down, that time definitely motivation works, right?
Yes, but here you are
Yes,
saying that we should not get rely on someone. And
not
yeah,
every time, not every time. See, I tell you, not every time you can rely on anybody. Suppose somebody motivates us. Suppose I motivate you, Yogendra, you do this and that, and you are motivated by me. Then you should be consistent with your work. And
okay.
I get you motivated, and you are not consistent with anything. Then how will you progress?
Yes, right.
So I think both the things work.